What is your comment on the Aluminij collapse?
Sure. I mean, the first thing is, look, it's a terrible human tragedy. Yes, it's an economic crisis, but it is first and foremost a human problem, because these are people's jobs, these are families who are terribly affected, and so I think the first order of action is to make sure that they are taken care of and that they're properly supported. I think the point about how we got to this situation in Aluminij is really important right now. I know a number of people have said that there should be a criminal investigation. I think that makes sense to me. I would expect a lot of questions from citizens about how this was allowed to happen, that a lot of money has gone into this company. Where has that money gone? Why have we been brought to this position that we're in now, where the company is in such a dire situation? And then the broader point about state-owned companies, I think one of the key things for me here is it's a very large part of the economy. A number of state-run companies, large number across the country, and they should be run in the interest of citizens. So when taxpayer money goes into a company, goes into an organisation, citizens have the right to expect that that money is spent properly and transparently, and that the business is run in the right way. We know that there are far too many of these companies which are being run essentially in order to provide jobs for party members.
Let me get this straight. And in essence, you don't have anything against the existence of these large state-owned enterprises, provided that there is this layer of transparency.
I think that's exactly right. And I think it's transparency, and let's be clear, when it's taxpayers' money. And I think sometimes that idea of the taxpayer is a bit missing here in Bosnia and Herzegovina. Often it's quite hard to even translate the term taxpayer, not only as someone who is obliged to pay taxes, but who actually should expect something back in return. So I'd love to see that idea more prevalent here, that taxpayers can expect something in return for what they pay. So I think that it's not that privatisation is always the best option. I think it is sometimes the right way of doing it. Sometimes it's just about improving the management and transparency of companies.